Welcome back, joggers, walkers, listeners, dog catchers, whatever you're doing with your life. We are the Royal Contenders, and we are back for another week of exciting news and other fun stuff. I am joined by Jay Crane. He is back after being gone for a while, but everyone welcome him back. Go ahead and give him a clap.
Clappity clap. Oh, golf claps. I like it.
And then we also got, you know him, you watch him every Saturday. Drake the Duelist. Drake the Duelist is back here in the building.
Well, not every Saturday, but I'm working on it.
And then we have the newest member who's been here and not there, but going to be now a permanent fixture of it. We have Pika Girl here. But yes, we are. Well, it's been a long time since all of us has been back together.
Yeah, for sure. I've been gone for a bit. I've
had to fill in for a lot of us.
Yeah, and some life stuff go on, but I am back. I'm actually right now on TCG looking at stuff.
You know what? I would say this. Let's get into it. We touched on it last week, but the video for people who were looking for it, it did not get onto YouTube because it hit me with hate speech. I still don't know where in our conversation did we say anything hateful towards anyone. But YouTube's algorithm now is all over the place. You can sneeze the wrong way and they say nope, banned. But it is
also
on.
Not on Apple right now either.
And see, and so it's showing RSS that it's published. So I need to get in contact with them. I sent them an email to figure out why the video has not been shared or published. But we last week we did touch on TCG Player. I'm sorry, Alpha Class launching on TCG Player. So we're gonna go ahead and recap that because we do have the full crew here and kind of go over. This would be what week? A full week and a half? It'd be on
I
TCG
think
Player?
they're going on 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks. So I thought this is the perfect time to kind of go in there, see how the price trends are because I do know as of last week the prices were all over the place where they're not making any kind of sense. Then you have some good deals that people scooped up very, very quickly, and I feel like now the prices are really starting to settle in.
Yeah, they're starting to regulate to where I think most of them should be. There's some of them that maybe I think should be a tiny bit more, but
Oh, shout out to Magic Highness just joined in.
how's it going, Magic Highness? How's it going? But yeah, so yeah, the prices, like for example, like looking at the Clash kits, they're coming up for like $15.
Yeah, I see
on
that.
the set 2 one, so that's pretty low for those.
And so the Clash kit for set 2 being $15 surprises me more than anything because set ones are still like 20-25, but set 2 is so much better.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because maybe people don't like Mean Streak as much, but on the other side, though, you got a good one. But I don't know about the Mean Streak. But also, I feel the same way, like at least now with Moxie in the set 1 ones, like the Moxie deck was not good. You know what I mean? And even with putting cards in it, it's still not good. So like, at least Mean Streak, you could maybe get like a good boosted Mean Streak out of it if you added cards, but the Moxie, it would be unplayable, I feel.
The only thing I can think of is because the AXO card that's in there, because even if you look now, I don't see hardly any listings for it. So I just think that people just don't have that card.
Yeah. That could be it too.
That's all I can think about it. Drake, how you feel about that?
We're talking about the Clash kit or the
this set 2 Clash kit.
Being cheaper than set 1.
They're on there for $10. Yeah, they're for $10 right now. Or 15. 15.
Okay.
Yeah, that actually is kind of surprising because really the set 2 is at least a little bit more competitive than the set 1, though I've heard that weirdly enough, set 2 is the set 2 kit. Mean Streak is heavily favored to win that one. It's got so much more interesting clashes.
Yeah, and that's the other thing because you got to think set 2 Clash Kit is the one that had introduced exclusive cards. So again, a lot of cards that you can get, unless people just have a lot of them, that could be it as well.
No, so I see what the problem is. So I just went into it. So all the other there's only 4 listings right now.
Uh-huh.
All the other ones are pretty much where I would expect it to be. They're between $22 and $26. The reason why the price is coming up as 15 is because that person is selling it for 15 but $11 shipping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
going to affect what the price looks like, but in reality you're still paying 26 for it.
Okay. So they're trying to get us.
Yeah, they're trying to
Remember that shipping cost.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Now, I did just come across something.
We get that for free.
So I just came across something, and this just made me just go, "Why?" So, the IR Death Endbringer is basically sold out, which I don't see why people have not been picking up this card, and the only listing left for it is at $27. So it went from $7 to 27. That type of increase, I'm like, don't go on. It's a good card. It's a really, really good card, but it is not a $27 card.
I know there's better there's better cards you can get for that.
Let's see another one. Haven Bountiful Collector. It's exactly where I said it was going to be at $10.
Yeah, that you were pretty darn accurate about.
And it's not like it hasn't been selling. So like 4 of them sold on the 25th. One of them sold yesterday for $10. So there's one listing left, and they have Miss TC has 4 copies left. And Haven Bountiful Collectors, again, there's been no mention that it's being reprinted in the draft box.
Yeah.
And then so the Kickstarter, this one Drake talked about last week, where some of the Kickstarter cards are cheaper than the regular cards. So the Kickstarter Haven Bountiful Collector is $10. And then you have the regular Awakening one going for $12.69.
Wow.
Is that now?
That's right now. No, that's right. So right now, you have one listing at $12.69, and then you have one person who essentially has it at $17.50. Another person has it at $18.75, but it's still like I'm not sure if people are listing their Kickstarter cards in the wrong place, because a lot of Kickstarter cards are cheaper than the limited print ones. So I'm thinking maybe people who are uploading are not seeing that other section for Kickstarter, because it goes, when you're listing, it goes Clash Ground, Awakening, and then Awakening Kickstarter.
I gotcha.
So you have to turn on your filter to have just Kickstarter. So I want to hope that people are just listing wrong, because if that doesn't make sense to me.
It could just be people too that like backed the game during the Kickstarter but didn't follow through with it, and now are just trying to get rid of those cards, and they don't realize the value that they have behind them.
I can definitely see that as well. Because let me go ahead and turn my filter for Kickstarter, because I thought we should start this conversation off about Kickstarter cards being sold. So I know the Alpha Rare Asters, they've been selling. They've been selling for about $130. Looks like actually it's only sold one time.
Tap it and sack it. That's good, man.
It's sold on the 16th. Four of them sold on the 16th, which is just ridiculous to me. That one person bought 4 copies of this for $130 a piece. And then we have 4 listings. One person has 9 copies, one has 2, one has 1, and one has 2. So and this is something I could bring to you and Drake, is the Kickstarter cards, are they truly not as rare as people think they are?
I don't think that. I don't think
I haven't looked for it, but I'm not terribly concerned personally.
As
like, the game or not.
And,
So, like, if you look at, so, like, I understand what you're saying with the cards and stuff like that, but
uh-huh.
then look at, like, the booster boxes.
Yeah,
So,
about
like,
100 bucks.
for a set one booster box, it's saying market price 50, and they're selling for around 65.
Hmm.
But the Kickstarter boxes are 100.
Yes, I do.
You
I
know what
do
I
see that
mean?
there. Yes.
So I really, like I said, I'm thinking either one, you're right, and some people are not realizing it, and they're just clicking stuff and not realizing what they're doing,
Hmm.
or two, like I said, there's a lot of people that I've seen recently, specifically recently, and I know
Yeah.
you guys have seen it too,
Yeah.
that are now randomly selling, like mass selling their Kickstarter stuff, but it was people that they got in on the Kickstarter and just didn't do anything. Like they didn't play it. It didn't come to their area, and they're now just trying to get rid of it now that they have like an avenue for it.
Okay.
I still think the prices aren't going to regulate until after Vegas.
I
Uh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
100% with you on that. I feel like after Vegas goes out, and that's why I feel like it needs to make sure it has a lot of promotion, a lot of videos going out about the people there. And then once you start seeing, like, again, like how we all know how card games work. Cards
yeah,
fluctuate based upon what's winning.
yeah,
If you
exactly,
if you
and that's
go
why.
Yeah, because if you go out there and you build a deck and you win the whole thing, especially your record is, hey, I went undefeated, people will immediately go, cool, deck list,
Yep, go for
cool,
deck list.
and then I'm going to buy it.
Yep, agreed.
And
Next decade.
um,
Yeah,
what? And now here's interesting. Here comes the boom, and I think I said this in my last video that here comes the boom should be a card that should be tanking in price because it is a guaranteed confirmed reprint and draft box. Do we have ratios on draft box? No, we don't. We don't know what the rates are for stuff. But I know when the Here Comes the Boom New York E promo first hit TCG Player, somebody was asking like almost $200 for it. Now it's down to
yeah,
25.
yeah. It's 20. I think that's more reasonable. But I agree with you. I think it's going to go down for not only the fact that it's getting a reprint, but it's also anyone that got the Kickstarter stuff, that got the package, that got that. That's also going to send a whole bunch of Here Comes the Booms that are more exclusive than
Yeah,
these. So these are probably going to go down.
yeah. They're I say again. I see, and here's the thing. Um, there's a lot of cards I see on here, like the stretch goal cards, that I feel should fetch those prices. Or how I said in one of my videos that the Kagan promo, the VIP promo, it's
Yeah,
the
the
cheapest. It's the
VIP.
cheapest one to get, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. This only
No,
came out
actually,
in a certain way, so this card should be higher. But I mean, you got two people right now have them at $100. I didn't say that shit.
yeah,
I didn't say when I said hey it should be higher. I didn't say go cool triple the price. I didn't say that. I said fifty
yeah,
dollars is perfect, not 100.
yeah, yeah. I think. I don't know. I think 40 is a good price for a cog. I think the price that they have for the Kickstarter one is a good price for cog and VIP.
Yeah, I think that's perfect. And again, it's another
No.
card that's getting reprinted, and that's why I don't understand why the regular art Kagen is still where it's at. Because you think you got the Kickstarter ones that are going to become available, and then
Yeah.
you have it being reprinted in draft box.
Yeah, you want to know what's crazy? I just noticed this. I have 4 copies of this Kagan VIP.
Mm-hmm.
I've never noticed that the art was different than the other versions of it.
Wait, really?
I have 4 of them, and I've never noticed that.
That's the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, get my Kagan shit. Stop falling everything. I gotta check my Kagans. I swear to God, I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Like that's
Oh
actually
shit! Yeah, the fucking art is different. The fuck?
now. Now, another honorable mention card that I want to give a shout out to that should just go ahead and just stop trying to be even over $5. Clarify, stop it.
Yeah, no one's using Clarify. No one used Clarify, and no one will continue to use Clarify.
Like Clarify came out and everyone said that's cool. Like, okay, no, actually, yeah, Clarify, the unlimited version has dropped down to $15.
Yeah, damn, the ambassador promo is $70.
Now, I can see the ambassador promo.
One guy,
and I'm like, I said this card was not playable even when it came out.
And no, Ryotin, I do not okay them selling the ambassador promo for $70. Number one, they paid nothing to get it. Number two, they're selling a card that's supposed to be exclusive for them doing the ambassador program. So I think they should get negative money. Because of them, I don't get an ambassador promo now.
Let them
because
cook.
Nobody can be trusted.
Let them cook.
I hate it, man. Like, and same thing. I better not see the freaking judge cards on here, except for the one that I'm going to buy, hopefully on the cheap. However, any other ones, they belong in here.
See, and I 100% more than anything agree with you that anything that you get exclusively like that as an ambassador, you should not be allowed to sell it.
Nope.
Because you are getting something for free and then profiting off of it after you did or did not do the work that was required for you to do.
However, you know what I do wonder, though? I wonder how quick Ridge would contact me if I posted for sale the content creator pestilence.
Oh, see
that they gave me for being the content creator of the month.
See, I think they're content quick. Which, and speaking of that, they didn't announce the content creator of the month for February. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
It's because I'm so goddamn big. I got both of them. They gave me both.
But I feel like they shouldn't contact you because again, the ambassadors are out selling their mats publicly,
yep,
selling their promos publicly, and it's like, why? And that's why I know I even asked him about things that can't be sold that we get for free. You know, he told me, stuff like rivalry kits that cannot be resold from me at the store at all because you get them for free. And I'm like, cool. That makes sense to me. It's the same thing with Pokemon, same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! Those Lost Art promos, they may not ever catch you selling those after, if it hasn't been in a 3-year winter period, or you lose your, what's it called, YTS, whatever it's called, you lose that status immediately.
Mm.
And I feel, and I know we touched on this before, about a blanket structure going across every single store that is doing these things, and that everything that's enforced with one person needs to be enforced to every single LGS with no exceptions. I get it. The game is still young. You're still trying to grow. You don't really want to lose LGSs, but you have to have some kind of structure so when it does continue to grow, when it does get bigger, it's already out there. Because again, I do not like the fact that people are getting free product from the company and then going and selling it, knowing that they can get a high profit for it because there's no other way to get it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like the judge promos. If you're not a judge, that's so beautiful. If you're not if you're not a judge, you should not be allowed to sell your judge stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is pretty.
That's
pretty. Never use that card.
I will never use that card.
Hey man, Hey man, you got trades?
Yeah, right. But yeah, how
monochrome?
That is like a monochrome with a color.
So it is monochrome, and then the tentacles are foil. So just the tentacle parts have like a special like sparkle foil. I can't even get it on camera. but
Yeah,
they have their own special foiling that's different from the background, so that it
yeah,
pops.
I think they did something like that for the book Kickstarter stuff.
Yeah, like you can kind of see it there that the foiling is different on the top
that
compared
is
to
nice.
yeah, and it has the staff stamp. But yeah, how quick do you think Ridge would contact me if all of a sudden one went up on sale that from a seller called Not Jay Crane?
Hey, it says not you, but I want to follow up with you. Is this you?
It's like a picture of me wearing a fake mustache on top of my beard.
You know what? That would be the great. It's just like that's not me.
Yeah,
I got
I don't know what you're
hacked.
talking about, Rich.
I got hacked. I got hacked.
It's the only one out there.
Like it really is. Like it's only you. Like I know it's you. Nah,
No, sir.
that ain't me.
You're gonna have to prove that.
That ain't me. Okay, what else am I looking at on here? Haven hide and plain sites are going up in price. Sure, whatever.
Let's see.
I think that was fairly inevitable. They were kind of underestimated until people started getting into the Machina matchup.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Unstoppable Force is still sitting around $7.
Probably because he's 7 costs. Not exactly.
Yeah.
Because if he were 10 costs, he would be $10. But
like he's literally 7.7. Let me see.
He's 6'6".
Let's see.
He's 6'6". He ain't.
No. I'm saying like it was 7 for 7. Like he cost 7. He's $7.
Yeah.
Resourceful helper is still at one. It's still like $174. That's going to hit $2 within the next week.
Damn. Going back to Unstoppable though, the Kickstarter is double the price of the non-Kickstarter. So see, like that is where I expect that most things will, maybe not as much as double, but at least I would say so. Like if Machina stays at 7, the Kickstarter one should be between 10 and 11. I think that would be where I expect those changes to be.
I agree.
So like 150%.
Yeah. About 150% total. Yeah. Yep.
I definitely agree with that. I still don't see why, and I know that I'm probably sounding like the biggest hypocrite when I say this, but I don't understand why Death's Door is at 13.
Well, it used to be at 15, so that's a sign.
Yeah.
Like
you don't like Death's Door?
I love Death's Door. I just don't feel like after extensive play testing with it, after playing with it, it's just not a $15 card to how it was when it first came out. It's really not. Like it's a fair $750. It's a fair $750.
All right, so this is
that's more than I would have given it.
Let's see. I'm gonna check something out. Let's do this. Not in here. Let's do it in Magic. All right. So the Shieldred that is in Magic that pretty much does the same as that ability is, where is she? It's not this shield. Where's the other shield? It's this Shieldred.
I'm a little rusty on my Magic, but I didn't think Shieldred the Apocalypse. No, it's the other one that.
It's Whispering one. Yeah, it's Whispering one.
Yeah.
Hey,
so that card ranges
is broken too, but for different reasons.
Hold on.
So we'll say this is range between $7.50 and $9. So I think Death's Door should be around that price.
Hey, real quick, I just noticed something.
Was reprinted.
TCG Player increased their shipping prices.
Oh, did they?
It's no longer 99-cent shipping. It's $1.22.
I always make sure that I get to the point where I'm getting free shipping.
Yeah, like it's still doing free shipping over $5, but I just looked at it because I'm like, wait, why is my stuff saying $1.22 shipping? They increased the shipping price, so it's no longer 99 cents.
Listen.
So that sounded to me.
Everything else is going up.
It sounded to me that it makes more sense to get $5 in your cart.
Yeah, you got to.
at this point. But no, yeah, Death Store $759. I 100% agree with. I don't. It's like I said, it's not a bad card. It's just kind of like it's alright. I mean, let me see. Haven taking risks at $2. Seen that coming.
Yeah,
because even you don't play it,
I'm
and
surprised a little.
I mean,
She's not like a little. It's like I would imagine her around like the 3 to 4 if Haven were any good, but she's not.
I mean, you have to think about this one. You could actually play taking risk in any deck that has blue in it. Because per the ruling they said it you do as much as you can, because again it's basically looking at the top of your card, your deck, and adding a card to your hand. You take a little bit of damage, and it's non-clash damage.
Wait, Ed, I didn't think it said damage. If it said damage, I would know. But does it say damage?
So it's reveal the top card of your deck. You may have your contender lose health.
Okay.
Equal to that card's initial resource cost. If you do, put 2 collection counters on target relic you control, then put the revealed card into your hand.
So like, it allows you to draw and add a card to your hand if you want to.
But it's like a 1-for-1. So like you're playing her just to take damage to get the card that you would have gotten if you just didn't put her in your deck.
True.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But you're shrinking your deck for a small amount of damage. It's the same principle as Torque.
Yeah. So like I said, it's
right, but remember, it's not a small amount of damage. It depends on what card you.
Yeah, now if you're playing a deck,
if I draw a Machina Unstoppable Force, I just took 7 damage to draw a fucking card.
Yeah, I said like that. That's what I said. Like it is so like if you're running 4. Like, if you're running 4 Machina, if you're running 4 Flares, you probably should never in your life put that card in your deck.
Yeah, nope, that's too scary.
What if it's an X cost?
Ooh.
X is calculated as 0 according to the manual.
So, yes.
So essentially, you get stuff like Hunker Down for free.
Yeah. If you get that, then yes, it would be a bonus for sure. So, like, if you're running, like for example, if I put this in my Moxie deck, most of the cards in my Moxie deck were 4 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the one big Moxie, and I only put 1 of her in there. So in that deck, maybe it wouldn't be as risky, because the most that I'd pay out would be 4. But still, I'd be too nervous. Just for a card draw, there's got to be another card that gives me card draw that doesn't fucking do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards get card draw, but that's why I feel like, $2 for it is not bad, because again, we don't know what's coming in set 3 yet, and that it could help out with that. Now, the card that I am 100% shocked about that just completely tanked in price is Torque the Lawless one.
So I'll be honest, I do love the art on it, but I haven't had anybody play this card against me.
I think Drake played it once, and it was one thing like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, nobody has, and that's not saying that it's not in their deck. I'm just saying I have not seen it played. Like, it has not been played against me.
Then people against you are bad.
They could just not get it in hand.
I don't know. I recently upped mine to 4. But then again, that's partially because it was running crap I shouldn't have been.
And it's like I said, I mean, it being $2, I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. It's like, out of curiosity, look up Torque Power Overflowing. What's that run?
Let's see.
Because that's a very similar powered card.
Well, the normal Power Overflowing is 48 cents.
No,
you said Torque.
Energy Overflowing.
Sorry, yep. We both went 2 routes.
You know the one I need, right? Basically the red.
Yep, right here. 48 cents, yeah. 48 and 49 cents.
Okay. The fact that that's actually sensible, because that's what I took out to get my lowest 1 to 4.
I gotcha.
I think a lot of people are going to like Lawless one more, but maybe people are holding off because of the devotion. Then again, I've also heard stirrings that mono red is actually really competitive.
Yes.
And if so,
yes.
then I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Hey, we got the cheapest epic of all time, Moxie's Heavy Power Armor. Let's go. 99
I'm gonna buy them all out right now.
99 cents.
Really? It's cheaper than Moxie that 7 cost? Fully loaded?
No, that's actually going for like $2, and it can get bought out.
Too.
Like
why?
Yeah. I don't know. Like every week every week that card gets bought out. I swear to God, I'm like, who is doing this? Like, let me find out who's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy 20 of these.
I'm the one buying everything Moxie right now. I'm gonna make sure if you need Moxie shit, you gotta come to me.
You go have a Monopoly on it.
I'm the guy.
Monopoly.
Yep.
Okay.
All of it's gonna be me. You need guns? You need to come to J. Crane.
Heavy Brawler has not sold a single copy.
Probably because it's really easy to get from the deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can just grab 2 of the decks.
Like not even the foil ones, but I'm like that's because it's cheaper to buy the foil. So I don't know. Maybe people are just really not feeling Heavy Brawler yet. Let's see what else. What else?
If you're playing Machina, you're definitely feeling them.
Somebody has Foreseeing Fates at $12.99.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Everyone's silent. Everyone's silent.
Yeah, the Kickstarter one, $12. You're out of your mind, my guy.
Like, okay.
I might as well just get the iconic rare then.
At that point,
buy the iconic rare for $1 more.
Oh, hey, the iconic rare that done sold out a bunch of times too. Don't know why. Magnet Tyrant, people starting to put some respect on his name. That price is starting to go up.
That's crazy. That card was so low. Yeah,
because
I think we all said it at different times.
Yeah.
In set 3 is clearly starting to show some more relic support, and the more not relic support, accessory support, and the more accessories matter, the more Tyrant matters, because Tyrant's going to be needed to get rid of whatever's bolted somebody to that ancient protection.
Yeah.
You know the one.
I know. Yep.
And so that's a card where the Kickstarter is going for about $5. I do see the regular ones going, because right now they're all going at 50 cents. I see them at least going up another $1. It's like $1.50 before the week ends. And that's because a lot of people are buying it. Now, this is a good one. This is the one. I said this was going to happen. Me and Drake talked about this last week. Infectious has dropped. Somebody would, never mind. It's about $7. But Infectious, I do see Infectious dropping because, again, it's getting reprinted. And 2, it's a good card. I'm not saying it's not a good card. But Mayhem Maker just does more.
I just noticed that they have the staff promo. Nobody's selling it, but it's here.
It's there?
It's here, yeah. If you type in the Infectious, it comes up, staff promo. Nobody has one, but
it'd be a knock at your door.
Oh, I lied. Somebody did have one for $500 at one point.
$500?
Clash Ground. Yep, Clash Ground, North Carolina had it for $500.
What?
Yep.
Where
is it? I think it's still here. Oh, this guy. Go get him, Rich. Go get him. Let me at him, Rich. If I go to North Carolina and beat this guy's ass, do I get to keep the stuff?
like just fight like Mortal Kombat for it?
Yeah, he has it. He has it up for $500. I have it on the page right now.
I can see it. Well, $500. Shit.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically now, I feel like besides the staff, obviously besides the real staff, only my copy and this guy's copy are the only ones that are out there, and I don't know how he got his.
Unless he bought it, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he got fired.
I imagine Ridge has a copy.
Yeah, that's what I said. Besides the staff members,
They have a
the
whole.
only two out in the outside is going to be me and this guy. I don't know anybody else that has it besides actual staff members.
I wonder if you get a card for working on their website.
Maybe.
Don't know. I just realized I have a whole bunch of Clash Ground packs here.
You still haven't opened them?
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm really pretty much seeing here. I do feel like 50 cents. That's too many. Let's just open them.
That is too many.
For what?
For I just showed all the packs that I have. I have more too. I have 3 of the pre-release kits up there. You can see them right here.
Yeah, I can see them.
Right there. Yeah, I have 3 of them unopened right there.
Yeah, I think I can see them in the back. Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead and open them up.
Right there. Bam. I also have right here. I don't know if you guys have ever played the game Overpowered from like in the 90s. Those are also unopened decks. Yeah, these are unopened.
Really? I have no idea how that game works, but I do have some.
It depends on when in the 90s. I was born in 92.
Look at these things. Look at that 90 Marvel art.
Yeah, I was not alive. I mean, I was alive, but I wasn't coherent.
These came out in 95. How old were you then?
3.
Nice.
My little brother was probably.
I was probably hollering at your mom.
Yeah, I mean, how old are you? Let's talk about what the hell. How old are you?
No, I was born in 87. I was 8.
Like, yeah, I'm like 65. 65? Jesus Christ!
Yep. I just age very, very slowly. You can't see my wrinkles because the fat stretches it out.
Nah, I'm sick of getting older. I'm like, I'll be literally when Vegas happens, I'll be, because my birthday is April 9th.
Oh no shit!
It is
March 27th.
See, look at that. Aries.
Aries, yeah, for sure.
Black Friday promo for Moxie. Hey, you go and get your Moxie Black Friday promo. Get that up, $15.
Nice.
Go ahead and scoop that up. Oh, it drops all the way down to 65. But yeah, so
promos. Oh, how much is the Christmas promo?
That I know for a fact that dropped.
Yeah, I have that one. How much is that?
Haven Christmas promo, because that somebody was trying to get
$50.
Yeah, $50. And because somebody took it for $150.
I also have the Christmas Lin too. I have that Christmas Lin.
I mean, it's alright. Christmas Lin is $10.
Yeah. Then the VIP Coggins. Oh, I don't even know how do they mark the Alta Arts? Or not Alta Arts, the alt colored ones.
They are under, so you can find them under Kickstarter.
Really? Okay. Oh, okay. It's labeled as stretch goal promo.
Yeah, that's like,
okay.
So it's like, what, the lowest listing is what, $5?
Yeah, it's $5 for that one.
Then it goes from 5, then goes right to like $8 and then 10. And again, like a lot of people get upset, like, oh, why is it jumping like this? I actually like the prices in jumping, because then now you can find your median, you can do stuff like that. I like it. And before I move to the next topic, what's everyone's final thought about Alpha Clash finally getting on TCG Player?
Oh, I'm excited for it. I'm happy.
Oh, it is the beginning of so much more.
Agreed. I always say that even now being on the ambassador program, the 2 LGSs that I've worked with, kind of like to build trust with them.
Mm-hmm.
I told them, like, listen, don't even try to buy product right now. Just wait and see, because I already knew that it was going to be on TCG. I was like, just wait and see, man. Like, once something goes on TCG, that's when it gets big. And I kind of used that to my advantage, already knowing that it was going on there without them knowing.
Okay.
And I definitely, and the moment that happened, then immediately the phone call started. Like, oh, hey, when are you going to do that over here? When are you going to bring that here? So I'm like, yes.
See,
They're
and it's
calling you? What, do you have business cards?
No, well, they have my phone number. Remember, like it's my hometown. It's not like I don't know. There's only like 4 LGSs in my hometown.
like I live here.
Yeah. And I've been going to these LGSs since I was in high school. So, but yeah. So
Yeah,
it's. I think it's a big deal. It legitim. What's the word?
Legitimizes?
There you go. Thank you, Drake. It legitimizes the game a lot more.
it
Definitely does.
It really does. It really gives folks like, hey, no, this is this. And I know some people are saying, well, not some people, it's like one person, only one person, I'm not going to name names, who's like, oh, I don't like that the cars, the commons rares are 50 cents. I'm like, why not? I said, when you think about it, 50 cents for a common, uncommon, or a rare is not a bad thing, because if you open up a pack and 11 of your cards are worth 50 cents or more, you made the money back off your pack.
Yeah.
If you go to sell it, and then your slot for either the hollow can be about $1, or you get an epic more. I said, so why 50 cent not thing? I said, you literally buy a pack and you literally made your money back off the pack by just not even touching your foil slots.
Yeah.
Well, I think it should be more. Okay, you're not answering my question. Why?
Yeah, you got to give a reason as to why you want it.
And that's what I say. I feel like 50 cents for commons and uncommons, unless they're like playable ones. Like, do I see Haven, the one cost Haven, being around $2, $2.50? 100%. If it doesn't get reprinted, yes, it's your thing. If you're playing white, you're playing 4 copies of that card.
Yeah,
it's not even up for debate.
And a lot of people play white specifically for like that, for that group of cards. So
the Haven package.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say it's not up for debate. I mean, people say, "Oh, would you have Moxie?" But Moxie's a 1/1 over Haven being a 1/2.
Yeah.
Because I said, yeah, you can go Moxie, but guess what? You're 100% getting flared on your next turn.
Damn, this is disappointing. So I don't know if you see what I just pulled up.
I did the Covenant promos.
Yeah, this is and I know that we're gonna this is actually a good segue into going into that conversation. So, we were gonna talk about how these Team Covenant promos are kind of screwing the LGSs because it makes it so that people want to buy this, but I don't know. After seeing this, maybe not, man. I don't know. Maybe only this one was worth the big money, but like the fact that this is going this low,
which one?
The Conquest.
The original, the Torque from set 1, the Team Covenant one is going for $145, but the Conquest one from set 2 is going for $14.
Damn.
And it still is going for a decent amount.
I mean,
but is it enough for like? So, like for example, for me, is $15 worth my LGS going out of business or not getting the game because no one's buying boxes from them? That's kind of like you got to look at it at a more a wider level than just the price of the card. Is that amount worth it to you that maybe you lose an LGS, or maybe the chance of getting more players now gets ruined because of the fact that Team Covenant is getting these promos and no one else is?
And what's up, Swordzilla? So for me, I know that I'm on the side of that I do not like that one single person gets a promo that you can only get from them. Because at the end of the day, so they're following map pricing. So people don't know, map pricing is the manufacturer or something pricing, where it's like, this is as low as you can go. No, map. So basically stating that this is how low you can go. So from the get-go, they're not running to the thing that LGS do, which is the biggest thing, which is overhead. Yeah, they have overhead, but they're probably getting this stuff at a huge discount more than any LGS is. So now they can sell it at $72 a box for their promo, for the pre-order. And then when you buy from them, you get an exclusive promo you can only get from them. So what reasoning would anybody else have to go to their LGS to get their boxes? Because the LGS one, they really sometimes can't meet that map pricing. They have to do something where they are either breaking even or they're still to make a way to make a profit. Okay, cool. Do I get a promo with it? No, you just get your box. Well, Team Covenant, I get it for $72 and a promo that I can then, if it's a playable card, I can go and sell it for $150 or have one person have it at 500, but another story. But then also, if it's not a playable card like the Conquest is, I can still sell for $14. So in actuality, I can make money off of doing this over for my LGS. In my LGS, I'll pick up a couple singles. I'll pick up maybe a pack if I'm there or not. But I'm going to get a majority of my cards from Team Covenant because I get something from them that I can't get nowhere else. I do not think that is fair at all.
Yeah, especially not when they're as powerful as Torque Uncontrollable. Whereas it's okay for Conquest because Conquest Destroyer is okay.
Right.
Yeah. That's just,
it's very,
no, Drake, stop. Drake, Drake, we'll stop. That car is bad. Like, no, we're not at that. No, you know damn well the card is bad.
I just realized one person put it for $450. That Torque Uncontrollable.
Yeah, I said like he was the first was like y'all put it for $450. I'm like, dude, like stop.
Well, that's how much it was selling on eBay.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what it was selling on eBay for. So,
like the $150, I can. Yeah, fine, sure, whatever.
Yeah, it's still pricey, but I would pay for that. I would. I'm not gonna say.
But I'm not about to drop almost a month's rent to get this car to go. Yeah, I got it. You don't. I'm not doing that. But again,
$450. That's more than my car payment. Get out of here.
But I say again, why would you buy from an LGS when you can buy from Team Covenant and have access to a card that is going and selling for this price? Now I have no interest in going to my LGS but to just pick up the scraps that I need to finish my deck. I already done bought my cases from them. I already have the promos. I have 12 copies of them. I'm going to go ahead and sell them. I'm going to make my money back.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't feel that there should be any kind of exclusive cards to any one seller unless it's presented for everyone to be able to get that.
Yeah, I could see maybe, and not even that, I don't know, because I was going to say, I could see maybe if they gave everyone a promo, but Team Covenant got maybe an exclusive art, but it was still the same card that you can get from the LGS. Mm-hmm. It's just you're not going to get that art of it. Maybe that would make people, if you don't really want that specific art, you would just get it from your LGS and still be able to get the card. But even that, some people are like really crazy about certain arts.
Exactly, and I say I feel that what it's doing, it created a monopoly.
Yeah, I can't say that it's not, because like I said, unfortunately, the LGS here that is selling the game is definitely having a tough time selling product because of it.
And I feel like, again, I truly feel. I know Swordzilla, you're in the comments. I know you have your store, and I don't want to open up discussion fully, but I do want to touch on it. I do feel that Set 1 sold better at the LGS level, somewhat because it was a newer game. People were buying it, people were asking for it. But I feel Set 2, as a store, the sales of sealed boxes decreased dramatically. Yeah. And decreased quickly. Where so many people have so much Set 2 product, and as a new game for LGS to have all this product, because we saw that, okay, Set 1 sold. Set 1 sold out at a distributor level in less than 2 months. So then LGS go, cool, I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of cases of Set 2. Set 2 comes around, people are playing the game, people got card, but I'm sitting on tons of product. Why? Because everyone went to Team Covenant.
Yeah. And that's exactly that's the exact story that I have from my LGS. Like he sold 24 booster boxes of Awakening. So then he bought 22 boxes of Clash Grounds and he sold 2 boxes. and had 20 left over. And he also, I think he bought 3 boxes of pre-release kits.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought an entire box from him. And he did 2 events that used up one of the boxes. And then I think he's still sitting on the 3rd box. But like last month, he did a promotion where they were $20 each. So I ended up buying that's the 3 that are back there. I bought 3 more.
Okay.
Because they were $20. So,
which again, and like I said, I feel, you know what, I'm gonna hand this over to Big Girl because she handles a lot of the sales.
mm.
Just to basically give her point of view from it, because you know she's the one that's talking sure to buying the stuff. You know, I know like we said, set 1 sold really well, and then so with set 2 was a lot harder for you to get the boxes for it.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
And then now just sitting on multiple boxes, and then they're not selling, and then you're forced to say, cool, let me crack them open and sell the singles and to hopefully recruit money. And then, eventually after the pre-sale ends for Team Covenant, they go back up to regular price and they go back up to $90. But I feel after that, when that happens, the damage to LGSs have already been done. And it kind of goes back to something that me and Drake talked about last week, which was about tournaments and about webcam events. Whereas, like, more promotion needs to be put into this. Like, yes, I'll try to do videos about tournament reports, but again, if I don't have people going to tournaments and posting stuff from the tournaments, how can I make any more videos to give awareness to it? And sometimes you need that company to come in and say, hey, these stores are hosting tournaments. If you're looking for tournaments, this is how you use the store locator. These are for people who don't have a store. These are webcam events. To get people into that LGS and build that trust with LGS is that I can buy product and I can sell this product. Because it's not a good look when an LGS goes and buys something and then they're sitting on it. Then they have to liquidate it.
Yeah.
Because now next time, okay, set 3 is coming out. Like you said, he bought 20 boxes and 22 boxes, sold 2, and is sitting on them. So cool. Yeah. Now this time I'm gonna go ahead and only buy 5.
Yeah, and honestly, I don't even know if he said he's gonna buy that many. So I do believe, though, to be fair, that LGSs should start adapting a pre-order thing. I guess, like how you do the pre-orders.
Yes.
I think that's his fault. Also, if I owned a LGS, I would maybe order 3 or 4 boxes, and I would have those boxes for the store. But if you didn't pre-order boxes, I'm not getting extra stuff. So it's got to be based on pre-orders, because it's just the economy of LGSs right now is so unstable. Like, and Magic, as much as they are, is already pretty strongly ruining LGSs when it comes to product. And for them to try and invest in a new game and get burned like they did by this whole Team Covenant thing, I just think that they are the ones that need to start changing their model. Like, how many times are you going to let a card game start ruining your store before you say, all right, well, I'm just going to change how I sell stuff to match how they're doing stuff? So pre-orders, sell people. You already know what you're going to charge for the boxes,
right?
So sell them the boxes beforehand. If no one's buying the boxes, don't order the product. And eventually, the card games are going to either change their ways or they're going to have no support when it comes to the LGSs. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to adjust to that, then yeah, you're going to end up getting screwed, because you're going to buy product and you're going to end up sitting on it for no reason.
And that's why Big Girl had brought up and structured the deposit pre-order system, where you can put a deposit down. I think she has it at 45% of what the total cost would be. So you put 45% down, and then you can make payments up to 1 week before release, and then you had to pay it all off. That way, so it's like, okay, hey, maybe people are like, okay, I don't have all the money to buy a case. I can put 45% down now, and I can pay on it as much as I want to. I put as much as I want to down on it. There's no limit. And then a week before, pay it off. I say, okay, cool. Let's try that. We introduced that. There's still been no traction on it, and I don't know. Maybe people are waiting for the reveals for it. So I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's like I do feel right now it is the time for Rising Enterprise Studios to step in and truly start pushing the LGS part of it. I get it. Team Covenant is a big out there in the TCG world. They have a huge YouTube channel. But how we stated before, these people on YouTube who are not in the LGSs do not care if the game succeeds or fails. At the end of the day, they still get paid. The players are the ones that you want to reach. If you're not supporting the players' LGSs, the players are no longer going to play. Because I'm not going to go to an LGS and I say, hey, can I get a box of Clash Grounds? And they tell me, I don't have any. I'm not going to buy it because they don't sell.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like I said before, when you're giving your best promos to a third-party person. I hate saying that way, but just for this argument's sake, to a third-party company to sell your product, which is in taking away from the LGS, who you want to promote, who you want to have the rivalry kits, who you want to run tournaments every week. You're bringing a point where there's no point to do it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the LGSs, they still need to make money. They still need to clear overhead. If I'm sitting on product upon product and it's not going anywhere, and I'm just selling singles, and I'm forced to crack these boxes open and then wait for the singles to sell, that is not a risk a lot of LGS are willing to take on a new game. And that's why it goes back to where a lot of LGS say, hey, it's a new game. I'm just going to hold off. I'm going to wait.
Yeah. Yep. And it sucks because obviously us as players, we want the game to succeed and to get better and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure they do too. Like Ridge and then like obviously they want their game to be successful. But yeah, there's got to be something. And the rivalry kits, like it did help. Like I do see people going and like trying to do the challenges and stuff like that. But I don't think that helps the LGS enough. It is nice to get those exclusive promos because, like, technically now with the rivalry kits, the LGSs do have a ton of promos that are just exclusive to LGSs.
Right.
So I don't even think that just giving them a promo would fix it. I think they need to just stop the whole pre-sale the pre-sale discount that they're doing with Team Covenant. I think that is the bigger problem. I don't know, maybe tell Team Covenant to, because even at normal price, Team Covenant prices are what, $91.99 or something.
Yeah, they're $91.99 after pre-sale. Yep.
Yeah, so like I don't know. I don't have an LGS, so I don't know. How much do you sell your boxes for?
Let me check. I want to say I think I do them at 85. But let me.
You feel like that's enough profit for you on your side?
Absolutely not. Like if I'm being very, very transparent, I'm sorry, Sean. I'm gonna step on your toes on this one. No, we sell it. We sell it at a gain, but it's still a loss.
I got you.
Like it's
so
still.
Would you if you could sell it at $91.99? Do you feel like that is enough of an increase where it's worth it for you? Or would you as an LGS need to sell it for more?
No, like I feel 91, 92, it's perfect. But
so I just think that's what they need to stop then. They need to stop the discount.
Yeah,
stop the discount, stop the promo, the game's out, have whatever the price that TC sells it for, the LGSs should be able to sell it and make profit And I think that would stabilize the whole thing. It would stabilize the entire thing because the one thing that saves LGSs is if I want Alpha Clash right now, going on TC and ordering it, I'm gonna have to wait. Even when we pre-order it, like me and Drake, we waited like a freaking month after the game or after the cards actually came out. But I could go to the LGS day of and buy it. But since I had already paid for the Team Covenant ones, I didn't. But that makes a big difference. That makes a huge difference. Like being able to get the cards day one compared to having to wait, that I think would be enough where, you'll still see people that ordered their Team Covenant that maybe their LGS doesn't have it or stuff like that. So Team Covenant will get all those. But everyone that has an LGS that's selling the game, I think would rather just go buy it from the LGS at that point. Would save the relationship.
It's like kind of funny anecdote. It's like people know by now that I just missed out on the Torque Uncontrollable because I won't shut up about it. But do you know why I missed out on the Torque Uncontrollable? Because I was spending my time driving around to local stores to see if they had Alpha Clash because I wanted to support them first.
Wow. So I commend you for that.
Yeah.
Because that's how it should be. Like, I want to support my local LGS, but it's just... Also, I have to think about my money. Yeah, think about me.
So I'm looking at it now. So I do have Unrivaled pre-orders. So I have it at $80.
Yeah, see, so like you're charging less than them on the normal price. Obviously, their pre-order price is different, but on a normal price, you're charging less than them, and still having problems selling the product just because of the card.
Exactly, and even like with the pre-order deposit, if you want to just pre-order a box, it'll be $38.82 to pre-order it. I mean, to put a pre-order to do a deposit, it'd be $38.82. You pay your taxes and your shipping up front, and then you just pay the remainder off there. And again, it's not doing anything. But if I go to Team Covenant, they got their box for $72, and they got the subscription thing. But it's like, again, I can't compete with that. I can't go any lower. And I go any lower, and it's like, cool, I can do that, but then I don't have a promo. I don't have anything else. It's
$72. 72.
Yeah, so $72 right now, and you get a exclusive official foil promo card to correspond with the set, and U.S. shipping is free on 3+ boxes.
Yeah, even this one got a promo. The draft box got the death promo. I can't make it bigger. I'm trying to make it bigger.
And that's not that's and now before I lose this thought, I don't want to sound negative. I do love the death promo. I love I love this promo so much.
The art is amazing for sure.
But a draft is designed to be played in your local stores.
Yeah.
Why would Team Covenant sell this?
Once again, man, they're selling it to make money. Like that's why.
And I said, and that right there, I get it. They want to be that, but again, if I'm a local store, I'm gonna buy this from a distributor for cheaper than that. So I'm not going. Like me and Drake talked about this last week. As a store, I'm not going to Team Covenant to purchase my product. I'm gonna go to my distributor to purchase my product.
Right. And I hope that is cheaper for you guys. I'd hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if I'm buying a case of this for my store, I'm not going to buy it from Team Covenant. And people who are for the draft box, unless you have a group of friends that are all pitching in for it. But again, why would you get the? I get it. You get the promo. That let's say the promo is gone. Cool, promo's gone. Yeah. You want a draft to be inside your local stores because that's when people are going to get together, do the 8-man pods to play together. Yes, you could have one person purchase it. Y'all might do some stuff online, or y'all might get together and do it at the house. But again, you want it to be at the LGS.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of feel like now that you mentioned that, I feel like that was a drop ball opportunity to kind of mend the relationship with the LGS. They should have made Year of the Dragon a LGS exclusive product completely.
Completely.
I'm not allowed Team Covenant to sell it at all.
And now you think about it, that makes sense. Like, even you're like, okay, hey, maybe a month or two after it's been out, we'll go ahead and release a Team Covenant and do this stuff. But this is something that should be dropped inside the LGSs to truly get people to go out there, to bring a group of friends, say, hey, I brought some friends, we're going to go ahead and buy a draft box, and we're going to do a draft.
Yeah.
Not, hey, I bought myself in Team Covenant, we're going to use your tables.
Yeah.
Like, when you think about it that way, like, any LGS would be fucking furious, especially if they got some on their shelves already, and you walk in with your own box, I'm like, nah, we got our own. I'm sorry. I'll shut the lights off and I'll fight. I'll jump over the counter and I'll fight you.
Actually, I'll say this.
Slap in the face.
So I'll say this: the LGS in my neighborhood, the one of the bigger ones called Fortress of Solitude, or no, Fortress of Gaming. They now, because people kept doing that. You're right. People did do that where they would bring their own stuff in and stuff. So now they charge like a $10 table fee. If you're going in and you're not playing in any of their tournaments, you pay a $10 fee just to be able to use the tables.
Which I know some people are like, oh, that's messed up. I agree with that.
Yeah, it's space renting. That's pretty much what it is.
It's basically you're not gonna buy the same product I sell in my store and come and sit at my place of business for free and maybe buy a can of pop.
Yeah.
That's
rough. Imagine I buy McDonald's, but then I go sit in Wendy's
in the front.
Yeah, just like eating it, just going like, this is delicious.
This is so good. You should try this out. Here, have a lick.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty messed up. That's pretty disrespectful.
So, I agree with that. Like, again, I always like to state this inside the podcast. We are not bashing. We're not doing things in a negative way. We all love this game, and we want it to succeed. These are things that we have seen or established, and we're just bringing awareness to it. Because, again, I have a very famous saying that I like to say, or everybody would say, closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't bring this up, you don't bring this up to attention. If you're always like, oh, everything's perfect, peaches and sunshines, then it's going to stay the same. But if you start bringing awareness to it and showing that, hey, these are some of the issues that we're seeing, and unfortunately, it's not that we're bashing Team Covenant. They did nothing wrong.
No.
You know, not even Right Name Press Shooter. They did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
It was a way to say, hey, these people have a huge platform. They've done really good with Keyforge and Flesh and Blood. You know, hey, this is what they... Sorcery.
Game, yeah.
You know, this is what they've done. It's the system that they have worked, and it's worked out very, very well. But also, when you look at stuff that they offer, majority of those games they offer through Team Covenant, LGSs won't even touch.
Yeah, besides Flesh and Blood.
Besides Flesh and Blood, that's it. And that's the thing where it's like, you have to look at that. Yes, like they have Arkham Horror, Asher's, Earthbound, Flesh and Blood, Marvel Champion, Sorcery, Keyforge. Keyforge, I don't know a single LGS that will ever touch Keyforge again.
Yeah, I don't know either. Keyforge kind of, yeah, they fucked up.
And it's like, you don't want your game Alpha Clash to be lumped into that where you just have to look at the data for it. Yes, your product sells well through Team Covenant, but these products don't sell well at the LGS.
Yeah, and already you could see it. You know what I mean? Like there are people that are kind of like backing out and exiting out because there's no LGS for them to play, and like you can play in a lot of these webcam tournaments just using Tabletop Simulator, so you don't need the cards. So
and that's why I'll piggyback off of that one, and that's why I'm so. I know a lot of people like to use TTS because it's people say it's either way not cheat. But my thing like this, I want you to buy the cards.
Yeah,
like the thing I want you to go out and buy the cards. Yes, TTS is way more convenient. I'm not saying it's not, but the thing is, we want you to go out and buy the product. But I also feel I can't say, hey, go buy the product if there's nowhere for you to go product. That's why, again, I feel like TCG Player is amazing to come at this time. The people can buy cards, and it will segue with this one. With Vegas being in April, now you have people who can actually go out and physically buy cards. They can go through a trusted place where they know where to get cards, TCG Player, get their cards to build their decks, and go out and compete in this tournament. And that's another big thing. We're promoting the hell out of Level Up Expo. We want as much people to be out there in Level Up Expo. But you also need to promote the local stores, weekly tournaments, the webcam tournaments, so people know how to go and practice to get ready for Vegas.
Yeah, and that's actually a pretty good idea. We should run that by Rich. Like they should do a like LGS highlight type thing where like they highlight LGS tournaments, like tell the LGS to like send some videos, some pictures and stuff. Just be like, oh look what they did with the Philippines video. Do you remember that video?
I remember that. Yeah, that video was
like if they did that, like, oh look what's going on in New York, and then like boom, and then highlight this store. Boom, 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 pictures, boom, and then do another video, highlight a different store in a different state. That actually,
if they did something like that for Colorado Springs, I think I would make a special visit beyond my once a month.
Yeah,
and here's the thing: in Colorado, they're playing every week, and it's like give them a shout out. In New York, where you and Andrew play at, give y'all a shout out. Y'all are playing every week. Like I said, people are sending stuff on. They're posting it. It needs to be, hey, if you're in these areas, these are stores to go. Yeah, I know people love to say, oh, you can go to the website and look it up. Okay, that's really cool, but I don't want to have search. Just have something right on the page. Hey, these stores are doing weekly tournaments every week. I'm doing as much as I can by posting the videos, by making tournament report YouTube videos. I'm doing what I can, but we need a big hitter to come in and say, these are tournaments that are going around. These are weekly events that are going around. Hey, people are actually playing this game because, again, as you as an ambassador, you can take that video and show it to like, hey, there are people around playing the game. Hey, look at this. People are playing. Hey, look, there's a lot of people who are here playing. It just helps it grow.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm just saying hi to people.
No, you're good. And I said that was the segue. That's all I got for Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Level Up Expo coming in April 20. Just do a blank.
Like 27th, I want to say.
27th, 28th.
What is it on?
What is?
I think
What are you guys talking
27th.
Level Up Expo.
It's April 26th to the 28th.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to be in Las Vegas. Hopefully, it won't be burning up hot. So again, that is the. I know a lot of people have been asking about. I know someone asked in Discord about the points and stuff. I'm still getting information on that. But this is considered a tier 2 event. Clash Grounds, and it's going to get very, very confusing. Clash Grounds is set 2. But Clash Ground is also what the level 2 events are called.
Yes, they are. That is what they're called.
So that and then the tier, and then so the pricing for it. Jay, you're actually on it. You can get there quicker than me.
Yeah. What do you need?
The pricing and. The pricing, and then we'll talk about the getting invites to tier 3 and tier 4 events.
Well, here's this. You're talking about this pricing for the tier 2?
Yes.
Yeah, it's $10K.
So
that's on Sunday.
So that's a $10K cash tournament, and that will be on Sunday, and that is the Clash Ground. So that is the tier 2 event, and then the Unrivaled Premier event. I think they're actually counting that as a tier 2 event as well.
Let's see if it says in here. This is it right here. No. Oh, yeah, it is a tier 2 because you get tier 3 invite if you place in the top 16.
Perfect.
Of the draft?
Yes.
Of the premiere event.
Yeah, the premiere event is okay. I'm finally on it. They are treating that as a tier 2 event. So again, everybody who is listening, everybody who is watching, if you have not went on and registered yet, you do want to go over to realmsgame.myshopify.com, and you want to go ahead and get signed up, get your tickets now. And also, Ryotin-CCG, we are running an event where if you do purchase, I want to say it's 2 or more boxes or a case, we will actually cover your ticket for the Unrivaled event and the Clash Ground event. We are, to clarify, we are not buying your ticket to the Level Up Expo.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were doing. No lie. When I saw that, I was like, yo, that's bonkers. I thought that was crazy.
No. So I want to clarify that. We are covering your ticket to the Alpha Clash event. I am not paying for your trip to the Level Up Expo.
That makes more sense.
So if you buy a case and say, where's my plane ticket? I'm going to tell you at Delta.com. Again, if you buy 3 boxes and or if you buy a full case, we will purchase your ticket for the Alpha Clash event. So basically, we will pay your entry fee. That's a bonus, as well as Realm Games. They're running a bonus as well, where if you do purchase $100 or more, you'll be automatically entered into a raffle for door prizes at the event. So take advantage of these promos. Take advantage of the stuff. Get signed up now. Get everything registered in and get prepared for Vegas. So again, it will take place between April 26th to the 28th. And again, in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Did you really just say that like you didn't know that Las Vegas was in Nevada? On planet Earth?
Like, let me be honest. Almost said Las Vegas, Arkansas. I don't know why.
If you would have said that, bro, I'll tell you right now, I would have clipped it and I would have posted that all over the internet.
And I don't know why I'm thinking Arkansas. I don't even know why. So on Saturday, wait, I hate how this is labeled. Okay, on Saturday, so these are reprising for Saturday. So they already revealed the top 8 cards. They already revealed the play mats. So again, a lot of the top 8 cards are exclusive to these events. But first place, you get 12 booster boxes, so a case. Play mat, top 8 promos. I'm not at the fact that it says promos, and we know what the top 8 is. I hope we get 4 copies. But you also, that'd be so awesome. And you also get a tier 3 invite. Second place is a case, playmat, tier 3 invite. Third to fourth place, you get 8 boxes, playmat, top 8 promos, tier 3 invite. Fifth to 8th, 6 boxes, so half a case, playmat, top 8 promo, tier 3 invite. And even if you kind of do bad, you make 9th through 16th, you get 4 boxes and you still get a tier 3 invite. So top 16 gets a tier 3 invite, which is awesome. 17th through 32nd place, you get 2 boxes. So again, if there's 32 players, we hope for more, you automatically get 2 boxes. So again, your ticket that you pay for it pays for itself because you get your booster boxes. Now going on to Sunday, the 10K event, first place, you get $2,600 cash, and you get a tier 3 and tier 4 invite, plus the playmats and promos. Second place, you get $1,300. Third to fourth place, they get $650. Fifth to 8th, you get a booster box, and you get $350. 9th through 16th, you get 1 booster box and $225. And then 17th through 32nd place, you get a booster box, tier 3 invite, and $100. So
yeah, all those people get tier 3 invites, all of them.
Every single one gets tier 3.
8 gets tier 4 included with the tier 3. So, but all 32 are going to get tier 3 invites, which is crazy.
Which is amazing. So again, if you
32,
top 32,
yeah, the top 32 gets tier 3 invites.
And so again, if you're going to this event, if you actually truly break it down, the value you get for playing it, you basically you're getting paid to play. because if you make top 32, the $100 pays for your event that you just paid.
Yeah.
And if you're playing on Saturday, you get 2 boxes, which we established the average price is $100 a piece. So technically, you're getting $200.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an event that we want to see as many people out there. I do know they said Friday they're going to go ahead and announce what the championship card is going to be, and we hope to see everyone out there.
Damn, man, I want these play mats.
I only want one.
Damn.
I want the Haven.
I hate that. I really wish that I was rich.
Hey, bro, I got you, man. When I make top 8, I get you one.
Unbelievable.
I got you.
Man. But yeah, that's dope. Everything looks cool.
But yeah. So that brings us to the closing section of our show. We're gonna go ahead and open it up for any closing. I don't know why I'm saying almost fucking closing arguments like we're in a fucking court case. Jesus Christ. We'll just go around and any closing statements. Make sure you tell everybody what you're up to this week and or your socials so they can follow you. Drake Crown, I know you're playing again this weekend, right?
Who?
You.
I am not.
Okay.
No, I actually, unfortunately, I have not been able to play in 2 weeks. Because I haven't been able to play Alpha Clash in almost a month. It's because, like I said, life has just been crazy. However, I will be playing Magic this Friday again, and a couple things going on. We still have the Jade Crane games, so we're gonna have round 5 of the Jade Crane games are gonna get announced soon. Check out my TikTok, obviously J_Crane TCG or 87 TCG. Check the link in my bio. I'm still working with the X Seekers of Fortune, so if you want to play a new game that you have, that's kind of like Magic but on a different level, check that out in my bio also. But yeah, besides that, right now I've kind of been on a stall on playing games, but I need to get back into it. So
I get it. Drake, what you got?
Probably going to be working on more episodes of the DAC Tech Corner.
Yes. No. I'm not trying to be that guy, but no, 100%. You really should.
no.
Yeah, I know. I've been burned out mostly because of the Tavern Brawlers League, but now that I scrubbed out of that hard enough, I'm getting back to work.
Yeah, because I had one guy who sent me a message on Facebook, and I'm not gonna say he was angry, but I don't know what his issue was. He wasn't mad, but he like, hey, you said every Saturday. I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. Well, it's Saturday. It's not here. I'm like, I don't know what you want from me. It's Valentine's Day. Leave me alone.
Yeah. You don't care. People don't care about your Valentine's Day.
But he was angry. Like he wasn't angry. Like I still don't know if he was joking. But then now when I try to respond back to him, it says Facebook user unavailable. So I don't know what that was.
Oh, that's mysterious.
So I'm like that was weird, but whatever. But moving on. Big girl, what you got going on this week?
Probably more.
Did you just call her thick girl?
I said pick a girl.
Oh, I was like, yo, this man seriously just said that to her?
Probably just some more deck battles, and that's about it.
Yeah, so
whip Ryotin's ass in Alpha Class. That's what you should do. I like watching that on film.
Why? Why
You're trying to?
Because like the one we just posted, which was Haven versus Main Street. And I'll be honest with you, I said some very arrogant stuff before getting out. I said, oh man, Haven can withstand Main Street. This is too easy. Too easy.
Yeah.
Like
you got what you deserve.
Like 5 minutes in, I'm like, yo, hey, yo. I'm sorry, Super Speed.
Yeah, Main Street proved you wrong.
Like Super Speed, honestly, is a very mechanic that I feel like is gonna get explored very soon. Because it's like if you get us to deal with that, you're not surviving. Super Speed is an insane ability that has not been tapped yet.
Yeah.
And then again, right up to Season G, like I said, we have a lot of stuff going. We have the Haven Main Street video up now. Tomorrow, I think I have War versus Haven, and not Haven, but War versus Clarity coming up. And we're going to start doing more deck profiles so Andrew can get off my back.
That's funny.
That's a shot. That I just fired a shot. I know what I did. But yeah, but this is thank you for joining us for this. I don't know how long we've been recording.
It's been an hour and 25 minutes.
Hey, look at that. So again, thank you everyone for joining us for this episode. I do appreciate everyone stepping out. And can someone say something real quick?
Say something.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought it was not recording y'all guys' voices this whole time.
That would have been horrible.
Oh, I would have cried, but no, it's doing it. But no, we appreciate everyone stopping by. Appreciate everyone stopping by Drake Kane's TikTok. Again, show this man some love. Drop them. Do we do biddies on TikTok? Is that thing?
It's I don't even know what they're called. It's different. I don't know, emotes, I guess, that they do.
Hey, emotes. Okay.
Yeah. Somebody gave me 5 teddy bears.
Okay, good. And I do see you got the 2024 is the year of battles. That the subscriber go.
Yeah, that is the subscriber because I just hit 3,000 the other day.
Congratulations! Hold on, let me.
Hey.
Oh, Jesus! Here we go. Let's get this man to 4K. I said again. He's been tracking at it. Let's get him to 4K. But then we'll be back. Well, geez, I can't speak. We'll be back next week where we will probably do the 4-on-4 battle.
Yeah, it was 4v4. Yeah, 4v4.
Yeah, 4v4. Well,
so Brian, to answer your question, sorry, somebody asked a question right before we get off. So I unfortunately will not be in Vegas, but Ryo and Drake will be. I unfortunately could not afford to go to Vegas.
So this just dropped at 7 o'clock. I don't know how I missed this, but Dagan just posted on his YouTube channel. They actually opened up the draft box.
Oh, they opened the draft box?
Yes.
Oh snap! I know what I'm doing next.
They did open it. So again, shout out to Zookeeper Gaming. Head over there now. It looks like they just posted it about 3 hours ago, where they do have the Clash opening. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, come on, Dagan. Come on, my guy.
Is it on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, but come on, my guy. You can't have your camera all slanting like a gangster lane. Come on, my guy. You can't do that. But okay, so I'm scrolling through it. So it looks like you get 1 hollow card per pack.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Yeah, that's right. That's how it is. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I thought it'd be more since you get more cards in there. I thought maybe you get maybe 2. But what I am looking for, and I'm eagle eyeing this shit. Is there a reprint of Haven?
Yeah, I need to watch because I need to see what cards are in there.
Yeah, so I'm seeing Moxie. Big Booty Moxie is in here.
Is it the one on Alpha Clash Central? Is that the one you're saying?
No. Zookeeper Gaming.
Oh, I see it. Here you go. Oh, yep. I'm gonna watch that. Oh yeah, his camera is leaning. What the hell?
Well, I'm like, Dave, you come on.
The box isn't leaning though.
It's just playing at that's leaning.
Yeah, it's weird. Damn. Let's clap though for that fucking art, man.
Yeah. Let's drop
good box.
Let's drop the golf clap for that. And I was sitting here looking at this, man. I'm getting excited. I know a lot of people are not really feeling or were not understanding it being a draft box and kind of got upset about the Clash buff being in there. I know me and Dre, we had just talked about but somebody legit was like mad about it. I'm like, why are you? Who hurt you? Give this man a hug.
Yeah.
I'm like,
it's just a buff that allows you to let everybody. They learned from the pre-release pretty much, because at the pre-release they did where you could use any of the Clash buffs regardless of the contender. However, you still had to pay for it in that color, so that meant that you had to put that color into it. So it was fucking stupid.
Exactly.
But this was their way around it, which is fine. But Drake's right. Like the card isn't. It's not like it's an amazing card.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
like
makes it so that you can use it with anybody.
Like I
it's
said,
the flashback equivalent of Crystal Spires, if you know what that is.
like
Yes, exactly, exactly. Oh my god, that is the best way to describe it.
it's cool for a drag. It's alright. But yeah, so again, anybody who is still listening, head over to Zookeeper Gaming. So again, they do have an early bot list. So it looks like they do have a draft, and they also do have a draft battle going on as well with it. So it's an hour and 30-minute long video. The first 40 is them doing the draft for it, and I'm scrolling through. I do not see a Haven reprint in here.
Interesting. I feel like if it was reprinted, we'd at least see one.
Yeah, I do not see a Bountiful Collector reprint, and I do not see a Resourceful Helper reprint.
Oh no!
I see Lefty on the way.
Oh yeah! Yay!
Lefty on the way, made it. Lefty's Last Stand got reprinted. All right.
Lefty in the way.
Lefty in the way.
Yeah, that's what I call Lefty's Last Stand. Lefty in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta watch this.
Yeah.
I gotta see what's in it.
I gotta go by it. But looks like. Yeah, so I'm thinking that you do get 4 of the comic book arts per box.
Okay.
I don't know.
That seems low.
I'm gonna rewatch it, but I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I feel like that's low.
Oh, hey, guess what got reprinted? You won't believe it. Colonel Edwards. Let's go.
Is it new art?
No.
The same art.
Damn art.
Damn.
Bad words.
That's
bro. Let me watch this whole thing, and I swear to God, let me see Moxie fully powered armor. I was like, so we just playing games now, huh? Y'all think y'all funny?
Yeah, man, and let me tell you, so like I really did think for a while that they were gonna just use like a whole bunch of extra product that they had to make these draft boxes, but since they have their own individual code, like that means they reprinted some of these shitty cards. Like we
got Blink of an Eye as a common. I don't like that.
You must have been reading that wrong.
Yeah, are you serious?
Blink of an Eye is reprinted here as a common.
At what time? Where in the video? What time?
5:20.
All right, give me a second. Hold on a second.
They reprinted Last Stand as a common. Yo!
Okay, you said at 5:20, right?
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
Yeah, Blink.
But yeah, 514 to be exact. Blink of an Eye is a common. The Last Stand is reprinted as a common.
Oh, interesting.
I don't see Blinky.
I do.
514 should be around 514.
Yeah, it started at 5:10, and you see like he gets closer in on it. But yeah, it is. It's 100%.
It's a common.
But I don't know. Maybe would that keep the worth of you? No, because then if you just want to play it, you just get the common.
You just get the common one, but but if you want foil, now it's a reason for it to be more of a premium because it's common versus foil. Reprinting Last Stand after the classic just came out. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, that one's a little. Interesting choice to do that.
Yeah,
I feel like downgrading this early.
Video.
Oh.
I just zipped to where he is in this video just to find that timestamp, and I don't know. Could still be a epic. It's really hard to tell the epics from the commons, but yeah, it's definitely not foil.
Yeah, it's definitely not foil for sure.
Yeah, and
Trying to see what
and
can
that's
get
the part where I'm
good.
kind of like,
Damn, the comic book card though does look good.
the comic art does look great. But again, I am not seeing Bountiful Collector.
I don't know. He's right though. Drake's right. It could be an E. Like it could be a C, but it could be an E.
Oh, bro, this new Deliverance art foiled. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna need play sets of those comic book art cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this. Oh, okay, no, okay. Resourceful Helper did get reprinted.
Yeah, I would not imagine that getting left out, except maybe for balance reasons.
Yeah, Resourceful Helper is did get reprinted. I still have not seen anything with Bountiful Collector.
I'm not even watching this video yet. I wait until we're off.
Yeah, damn. I just heard though. Even Dagan said when he pulled up the Last Stand, he's like, "Damn, they decided to reprint this. That's an interesting choice."
Right, because I say it just came out.
Yeah,
Right.
it really is.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, everybody. Yeah, so that's been for Contenders. Where
let's end it on this freaking epic mystery now.
Yeah, like you know what?
Literally an epic mystery.
Yeah.
Yo, they reprinted Finishing Blow as a non-foil. So they reprinted both AXO cards.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Okay,
yeah, okay. I gotta watch this video from.
Yep. So next week when we come back, we're going to talk about the draft box because we basically have an opening, and we're going to talk about the whole thing. See everybody. Have a great.
More by then.
Yeah, I'm probably mad as hell, but yeah, everybody have a great night.
Yeah. Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.